Distinguished guests, ladies, welcome to the extravaganza that is the best man speech. I read somewhere that the perfect best man speech should last as long as it takes for the groom to make love. So please raise your glasses to Gaurav and Priya.
We were nervous about what to say tonight, having never performed as best men before. But Gaurav promised us that if we did well tonight, then we could be best men at his next wedding too.
My name is Amar, and I'm joined tonight by Aryan, Sharad, and Rahul. For those of you who don't know, we're Gaurav's cousins and best men.
We would like to thank the bar staff for temporarily closing the bar so Aryan could join us.
So let us get to Gaurav and Priya. I'm not sure how many of you know this, but Gaurav and Priya actually met online.
Let me set the scene. One day last year, Gaurav told us he'd started messaging a beautiful girl online, but she wouldn't respond. Now, anyone who knows Gaurav knows that he doesn't give up easily and doesn't take no for an answer.
So we messaged,
And again,
and again.
and still, nothing.
So he thought he'll try one last time. I think you can all guess the end of the story. We never met that girl. I'm only joking. But that girl was Priya. Thankfully.
Jokes aside, Gaurav and Priya met up and went on a date, and following a whirlwind romance, they're now an amazing husband and wife to each other.
So handsome, intelligent, well-dressed, and career-driven. But enough about me. Let's talk about Gaurav. His hairstyles. Gaurav always had his own unique sense of style. Thank God for Priya, he will no longer commit any crimes against fashion.
Growing up, I saw Gaurav as an older brother. With a 12-year age gap, Gaurav would always look out for me. And whilst other cousins would tease me, Gaurav would always stick up for me. As a kid, I always looked up to Gaurav, but now Gaurav looks up to me.
Now, as we all know, Gaurav is our family's very own dancing queen. He loves to bust a move to his favourite artist, Michael Jackson. But we think his true calling is to be the next Aishwarya Rai. We felt that Priya should know a few things about Gaurav. His timekeeping is atrocious. I think we all know he was, what was it the pundit said? An hour and 20 minutes late to your own wedding?
Another thing you should know, Priya, is that Gaurav really loves onions with his food, so make sure you always carry some polos. We've got some here to keep you started. But, on another note, he is also very resourceful. Like the time we went to Greece, and he found the hotel's supply of beers, and he brought a crate to our room. Let me just tell you one thing about this trip. It was a family holiday, and we were 12 years old.
He's protective of those he loves. Gaurav's always first to jump in when someone needs defending, but I think he's just making use of the taekwondo lessons from when he was younger.
He's always been hardworking and very passionate in life. Now, let's talk about the stag.
Let's just say, Gaurav had a great time celebrating the end of his single life in Amsterdam.
But I'm not sure if you know that his wedding very nearly got cancelled when Gaurav set his eyes on this beauty. He was even ready to give up his life in London and move over to Amsterdam. He even went as far as finding employment to support him and his future wife. However, as Gaurav failed to master the oldest profession in the world, luckily for you, Priya, Miss Smurfette decided to leave him for better prospects.
Now, it's traditional that the best men give the groom some advice on married life and how to keep your wife happy. However, none of us have had the privilege of being married, fortunately, so we turned instead to the best minds we could find. Unfortunately, despite the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of marriage experience, we couldn't repeat any of the advice they gave us for the safety of their own marriages.
We're excited to welcome Priya into our family as our new favourite sister-in-law.
Only sister-in-law.
Each of us has gotten to know Priya so well, and she has made such an effort with all of us.
And to Priya's family, you aren't losing a daughter, you're gaining one.
We'd like to thank the Lal and Sony families for putting on such an amazing day, and we want to say how proud we are of Gaurav as he takes this step with his new wife, who I'm sure you'll all agree looks beautiful tonight.
Priya, you make our brother happy, and that's all that we could want. We want to wish you both a very happy married life together. Can you please all be upstanding and raise your glasses as we toast the new Mr. and Mrs. Sony? To Gaurav and Priya.
Finally, Priya, there's one last thing we wanted to leave you with.
There's a song coming, I promise.